Welcome back to another episode on the SMP, or should I say the modded SMP. And I'm only saying that, okay, it's not because I want to be mean or anything, but we have added, like a few new mods, and one of them being, um, uh, hold on, Farmer's Delight, which means, I say it's modded now. I've been saying the server's probably modded for a while, but that just means I'm right. Because, yes. Well, which, it's my opinion, okay? No one else yell at me, it's my opinion. I'm stating my opinion on my channel. So, yes, will we use the mod? I want to say more than likely not. Because I don't care. But we may do something with the mod in the future. Maybe. I'm not gonna, yeah. Because golden carrots and potatoes exist, and I've just been eating potatoes. But what I want you to get done today is the greenhouse. I've been saying greenhouse forever now. And by greenhouse, that means also this underneath area, at least the start of it. Finish off the terraforming around the beach right here. And I need to move the poles around because I keep getting on the spacing wrong. So yes, because I'm doing 5 block intervals. This is 5 here, but this is 4. You see the problem, right? Good. So, why is my game just framey? I don't get it. So, yes. So today we are going to at least start work on the greenhouse. Okay, we need, and I might just go with a tutorial and work on the moss farm because I'm not good. Mine does not work properly. So yeah, basically for this build we're gonna need a lot of oak. So I'm gonna probably spend a few minutes mining oak, checking my shops, stuff like that, gathering some resources for this build. So. Good thing we have the librarian villager now, right? He sells us glass. So I'm also messing with villagers while I'm gathering resources too, because when I'm gathering resources, I'm going to use the villagers to slowly help me gather some of the resources. So first, I'm going to want to try and get like a main frame, then go in and decorate the interior, right? That's our goal. So, yippee. So behind me, I have built a moss farm. The link will be in the description on who built this, but it was by let me go look. Cbello622. But while I was building this farm from Cbello622, Antonina Vieira, I really just butchered their name, I'm sorry, came by for a visit, and that's how I got this thing in Elytra. We now have wings! Anywho, I will go play that clip now while I am gathering materials more for the thing behind me, the greenhouse. And this thing will be very useful, and y'all will see why in a little bit. But I'm going to let it run while I'm material gathering because it seems to be doing good. I built it perfectly first try with what I had on hand. Have I actually started collecting bone meal yet? Anywho, clip roll now. There was a bird or a plane. There was a plane. I saw a plane. I'm trying to build a moss farm right now. Where was this bird? There was a bird here. I saw a bird. How are you so small? How? How are you small?
Hello there.
How are you small?
Mr. Nintendo Cat was running an event and he had operator, and I asked him to do this command on me, and I left before he could turn it off.
So you're now just small.
as long as I can.
It matches you in real life, at least.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Okay. How have you been?
Good. How about you?
I've been doing pretty well as well.
I saw we added the honey bottle compared to you.
I'm smaller than a baby chicken. It's quite frightening, actually.
I understandably.
Yeah, I'm not even as tall as like a chicken's leg.
Wow. So being lost in my big city, it must be terrifying for you.
It is quite actually. Um, yeah, you're like massive.
I'm always massive.
Mhm.
Hmm.
What you should build it? Mouse
Oh,
farm, you said?
yeah, I'm building a moss farm.
Very nice.
Mine I designed didn't work, so I'm just copying a tutorial now.
Hmm. What was wrong with yours? Do you know?
Everything.
Oh.
I designed it. That's what's wrong with it. Your name tag is still massive, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My only weakness.
Yeah. I
Oh,
still
dang,
don't
I can
have
just...
an elytra. Does anyone sell elytras?
I'm not sure. Bagel might. I actually have one at home. Do you want it?
Nah. I'd rather.
I also have a spare mending book, actually. Hold on.
I'm a mending villager.
Okay, I'm gonna keep this then.
Yeah, I'd keep it.
I'll be right back. It is a bit low health, but
Yeah, well, I'm a villager for that exact reason.
that's true. I'll be right back.
See ya.
We...
We might be getting an elytra. Chicken. Okay.
Oh, I didn't see that earlier. Whoopsie
It was
daisies.
an on earlier.
Oh,
It
exactly.
was on
I'm so
before you
smart.
left, though, so.
Oh, I'm not so smart.
Okay. Oh, well, that's gone somewhere. Okay. I'll just come down to you. How about that?
Oh, okay.
How much you want?
Hmm?
How much you want?
Nothing.
You sure?
I don't use it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I would have gone and got my own, but that didn't end too well. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I take it you saw what happened twice.
Yep.
Yep. So how have you been?
I've been doing pretty good.
By chance, do you have a bed on you?
Mm-mm.
Then that's just.
Where do you have a bed? I can go take a nap. Whoops.
It's somewhere.
Okay.
That's,
I'll go take a bed somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Well, yo, 23 frames. I did a water bucket clutch. I mean, elytra, so you can just come use this guy whenever.
Oh, thank you.
It was 3, but it's 4 again. This is a start to some of the resources we will be needing for this build. So, yes, like this for obvious reasons, and yeah. But I'm hoping for at least a start on this, and we also need water buckets for water. But I'm hoping this is at least a start, so I can start working on the greenhouse. Some stuff like the glass and stuff is going to take a little longer because I need to smelt it down. But this is a quick start of what I could throw together and what is needed right here, right now to at least start to build. Here's our resources I'll need later on. This is so I can get started. So yes, we'll hop into a top, maybe a quick time lapse, depending on if I can get press started or not. Okay, so this is like what I was able to do with the resources I had given myself so far. And some I just don't want to use yet, right? So, this is what I currently have done. I'm gonna need so much copper for all these trapdoors. But because I want a copper piping system that goes over and kind of looks like this, you know? So, yeah, because I didn't realize that it would actually drip out of the tip here. I thought it would just drip around like the copper on sometimes when it come out of it, but I did not know it just actually just only drip out of the tip. That's cool. Anyhow, I've also had like these beams here. I'm gonna use as shelving, I think, for some stuff. After that, I'm gonna have like, well, I'm gonna also, I think, have the pipes come off these, or have it look like I can have like a hose come off, like somehow it waters them via from here. I think would be cool. I might add another row of dirt here, but I do also kind of like how it is pushed farther back. I will have to see what I think about that, but for now this is what I currently have planned out. I've also added a like outdoor area for like things like bamboo and some other stuff I think is cool. And right there is gonna be like our lava farm area, which is gonna make it look a little probably worse, but I don't care because this is gonna need to be packed anyways. So yes, but I'm currently loving what I'm doing for the greenhouse. It's gonna be very cool, I think, and very pretty once it's done. So yes, I think it's gonna be pretty epic, if I do say so myself. So the next clip you will see me having more stuff for more building on this thing. I'm personally really excited because I've been waiting for like since we first started the season for this greenhouse. So I'm really excited to actually be working on it. Like it is, yes, I'm really excited for this greenhouse. So then I'm going to probably work on there some, work over there some. Yeah, but the moss farm has been running, and I did notice, guess what? It's in two chunks. It's in two separate chunks, so I'm going to have to always turn it off before I log off the server, just in case someone loads one of them and it throws the entire thing off, I think. You know, so yeah, for safety, I'm going to just turn it off when I'm not using it. But have we collected any bone meal or not? We've collected bone meal. We are earning bone meal, which means I can start funneling this bone meal into other farms to start powering those, like my flower farm, which is really exciting. I also learned we have the crafter now, which the crafter being on the server is going on my base actually so much. That means I can upgrade my flower farm, which I can't wait to do, which I'll probably design it in creative and then bring it to survival. So yeah, I have bad news, everybody. This is all I've got done. I know, it's not a lot, but I'm happy with the progress I made. So I got basically all the bee hives and stuff. The bee nest, I'm not gonna breed the bees from there. I'm only gonna bring bees from bee nests over because I don't want them to populate the bee hives I have right here. But I'm really happy with what progress I have made today. See, I need to go buy or mine a bunch more copper, and as we can see, my pickaxe ain't up for much mining. Neither's my axe. But I could have completely designed this greenhouse in creative mode and copied it over here in survival, right? With the material list and how much of each material I need. But I'm having fun just winging this and gathering materials as I need them. So it is taking a bit longer, but I'm doing what is fun for me. But I've also just completely ran out of time for this episode. So yeah. Next episode we will continue work on the greenhouse, along with we are going to also start working on more villager stuff, and we're going to start maybe planning out the factory build that's going to go here. So, or we're just going to do something completely different and off the rails because because it's going to be a few days until I start recording the next episode because time stuff. But I also need to get me a gardening suit, like a gardening outfit made. I'm going to try and make me one of those. But I do like the glass here. I do want to figure out like something I can put here maybe to make it tie a bit better, but I will add on to this part here, because this is going to be part of the garden, I think. I'm going to put a mangrove roof on that part, though. But yeah, I'm really happy with how the greenhouse is coming out. I love it. But I will see all of you in me next episode. Goodbye, everyone.